Skrill, boys, TGT, and Bids. It is Nintendo Direct Eve. Welcome back to another Skrill Boys TGD and Bids video. I'm your host, as always, Nicholas. Back to you live with another Nintendo Direct prediction video. Now, I'm kind of sorry for the lack of content. I've it's just that school's taken a lot out of me, and honestly, it has. Every time I had the chance for a break, it kind of explains the almost non-existent output of videos. So I just want to address this now. This summer, I am gonna step on the gas pedal and bring you guys some content. Some of it may be good, some of it may be bad, but this is honest and sincere from my heart. If I, for whatever reason, do not upload a video on the scheduled day, just know that I am either tired or wore out from a hard day's work. Anyways, you saw the title of the video and the thumbnail, so let's get into it, shall we? First up, our Nintendo Direct situation. We don't know when the Nintendo Direct is going to be. All we know is that it's going to be in June. Yeah, and I'm not really gonna hold it on that now, but um, a lot of rumors have been circulating, and it's been quite a while since we got a proper Nintendo Direct. September 2023 is um is the last time I remember a Direct being. Okay. Well, yeah. So I was gonna say, this is where I would have said, "Oh, this is when I think the Nintendo Direct is gonna be," because this video was initially supposed to be before this date, but yeah, then Nintendo just dropped the date today. This morning, they said that it's gonna be tomorrow, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, uh, Central Time for me. So yeah. Now, of course, I must say something. Now, will it be like last year where I did a Nintendo Direct reaction? Yes, I will have a Nintendo Direct reaction, but I I really do have something. I do have an appointment tomorrow, so I don't know if you'll get to see my live reaction or it's going to be a video that and I really hope that this isn't the outcome that I choose, cuz I want to react to the Nintendo Direct raw, like fresh out of the oven. So but if that doesn't work out, then I will actually do a Nintendo Direct overview. I don't really do those, so you know what? Maybe you know, starting from a maybe starting on a. I mean, like I'll probably after I do a reaction to a Nintendo Direct, I'll do an overview of the Nintendo Direct. But just so you know, I won't be doing minis or partner showcases or indie worlds, just main Nintendo Directs. Because yeah, attention span is really short-sighted in this here brain. Anyways, what else is there? Oh yes, and oh yeah, right. What you all came here for, the predictions. So first, we're gonna talk about the non-Nintendo stuff. This is your third parties, your licensed games, your indies, etc. First, we'll talk about them third-party games, and I'm just gonna say that this is the only likely one. So As much as I would like to see a Banjo 3E, Spyro 4, uh, honestly, these two, they're realistic, but they're pipe dreams, sort of. This one is a pipe dream. Now, Insomniac, please, I beg of you, please port, uh, please port the uh, the Insomniac Spider-Man games to Nintendo Switch, please. That'd be really, that'd be really, really nice. Please and thank you. But yeah, outside of this stuff, this is the most likely major third party um, prediction that I can lay on, unless like maybe some out of left field third party comes in like, oh, Crash Bandicoot Twin Sanity remastered or something like that. But indie games and the other stuff. Uh, Maybe we can see some new independent games here. I know that's what indie world is for, but uh, I mean, it's also out of the realm of possibilities that other indie games show up here. So be surprised if that happened. But also still waiting on that. I'm still waiting on that Jurassic World Evolution 2 Switch port. Could be possible. And also, I would. This is just a personal thing of mine, but I would really love it if we got a new Godzilla game. It's like a dream for me, but like remake of the classic Pipeworks trilogy or some new stuff, perhaps. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice for our boy Godzilla, especially since it's his 70th anniversary. And one that I just put in here just for fun. I know that it's not possible that that it would be announced here, but Quest for Balance was BS, was utter BS. So I kind of wish Avatar: The Last Airbender fans good luck, and maybe maybe you guys can secure a dub this Nintendo Direct and actually get a game. As for what that game could be, well, remastering of uh, original the original 2000s games that came back out that came out back in the 2000s, late 2000s, of course, and have additional story content and much thorough and thought out gameplay. Who knows? But now we but now it's time for the main event. Why you all clicked on this video. And that is the Nintendo games. First, let's start off with NSO because it's going to be inevitable. I think that Nintendo Switch Online, GameCube, and by extension DS will happen. Now, how it will happen? I think GameCube will be the baseline Nintendo Switch Online deal, while DS will be the expansion pass, the stupid expansion pass. And the reason why is that the DS has the dual screen, so obviously that's enough to justify it being a part of the expansion pass. The GameCube is the GameCube for crying out loud. So yeah, that's a pretty much an I could say it's kind of an easy lock, but I also would be kind of down for the original Super Mario RPG to also get to NSO as well. Otherwise, new Yoshi game. I love this little green man, and it's been a long time since Crafted World, so can we get the new Yoshi game that's in? I mean, like, I would be down for a sequel or a remake of Woolly World, or maybe a game, or maybe a continuation of the Yoshi's Island dual of the Yoshi's Island part of the Yoshi franchise. I mean, like, I love this piece of art that I found online, and credit to the original artist, but I do really think that Wart definitely would be a suitable antagonist to Yoshi, because Baby Bowser ain't doing it for me. Well, it's kind of weird that that his main antagonist is a baby version of who is supposed to be Mario's arch nemesis, but I mean, like, I guess you could make it work because, well, honestly, why not? I just really want a new Yoshi game, man. It's like a pipe dream of mine, but it's very likely. Generally speaking of likelihood, Mario Party Superstars. Where to begin? Mario Party Superstars. Now, of course, I'm still waiting on that DLC, and it's already been almost. It's been 3 years since it's been announced, so it's got to get DLC eventually, and it very well can be a Mario Kart situation where uh, the DLC is very late into the game's lifespan. So these are just some recommendations for some of the boards. I really would like to see more from Mario Party 3 and not just from Mario Party 1 and 2. But also character suggestions. I know he's already in the game as mini games, but I would definitely love to see Diddy Kong and Dry Bones join. And honestly, I don't know which mini games that I would pick personally, but maybe some more from 9 and definitely some more from 8. Maybe that soda shaking mini game. Maybe the soda shaking mini game. That'd be funny as really funny if you know you know. But I'm also not against the idea of Superstars 2 or the next Mario Party entry, and that is very well a possibility. There have been some rumblings about it, but I'm keeping an eye on for that Superstars DLC, Nintendo. So please, please let this happen. Another thing, uh, Zelda news. The most the most we've heard from it in the rumor mill is that Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD from the Wii, well, respectively, from the Wii U, are going to be ported to the Switch, and pretty much almost every single Wii U title that isn't Smash 4 and Nintendo Land has been ported, but these games, I'm pretty sure there's more. I'm pretty sure there's more Nintendo first parties, but this is really it. And I would be down for it, but at the same time, it's just the same, just kind of the same game. Just kind of like this from this. It's just kind of not the same game. Don't take that the wrong way. It just kind of doesn't really feel like that this would be a move that Nintendo will pull off in a June direct. But yet again, we have been getting sequels and remakes of Thousand Year Door and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, so could be wrong on this one. Could be very much wrong, but I don't see it happening, but could be very much wrong on it. Depends on tomorrow. Another thing is the Pokemon stuff. Doubt it'll be related to ZA. Now, something that I must mention here. If I show anything Pokemon related, if there is any, in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct, then the video will not see the light of day because when I did my previous Nintendo Direct reaction a year ago, yeah, it's been a year, I got a copyright strike from from the Pokemon Company and Game Freak. So I had to edit the Pokemon segments out because, well, let's just say they wouldn't take kindly to that. And so yeah, if Pokemon shows up, then don't expect me to be reacting. Don't expect to see my reaction. But if it would, it just be like, hey Pokemon, whatever it is. Just that I can't show it because the the Pikachu's lawyers will be coming after me, and I don't want to. I don't want to get in that stuff. Anyways, next thing, Kirby news. It's been a while since we've heard from the Pink Puffball, and while Forgotten Land DLC is a long gone dream of mine, it's a dream that honestly, I'd be down for. And Also, some new abilities as well. That'd be nice to upgrade, new upgradable abilities. But another thing is that we could have a remake like Return to Dreamland Deluxe, like in the style of it. Maybe uh, Triple D or Planet Robobot would be the two next logical steps. Or they could go even further and just remake Superstar, Superstar Platinum. That's what they call it this time. And uh, yeah, it's I don't really know about Kirby this time, but maybe we don't get anything, or maybe we don't hear anything from the Pink Puffball this time. Maybe it's just like porting, I don't know, Air Ride. Maybe it's like NSO. You get Air Ride. You get Air Ride. That's all you're gonna get. But I don't know. Next one is a bit pretentious in my opinion, and that's Mario, the mainline series. Now, RPGs and spin-offs, I mean, like, we technically already have our RPG fixing with Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, although I would really love it if they brought back the Mario and Luigi series. That is one thing that I would account for, that I would not count out. But please be mindful that it could not happen. But I definitely think that it's time for another 3D Mario game. And and I know that Wonder DLC or Wonder Update would like, it sounds like it'd be the most logical thing in the world to do because um well Wonder, I mean, like, it's big. It's a good game. So you obviously expect it that Nintendo's gonna milk this thing. So they're gonna include DLC. I don't know. Maybe additional characters to the story. Maybe a new side mode. Maybe new. Maybe a new multiplayer experience. I don't know. Then there's the topic of a new 3D Mario game. Now it could be anything, but I just put Galaxy 3 here because it's a dead dream of mine, but I'm keeping it alive. This will be my dream game till the day I die. And I will fight to make this thing happen, to make this thing come true. And I, yeah, I'll just end it there. But new 3D Mario or new 2D Mario or Mario Wonder DLC, yeah, it's kind of a pipe dream, but not as much as. Now, look, now, Chalk and I, Chalk being Chalktopus, you go check his channel out. Uh, so the theory is that they're gonna drip feed uh, the Metroid Prime games. So maybe this direct they announced Metroid Prime 2 Echoes remastered, and also Shadow Drop, and also tease Metroid Prime 3 Corruption getting remastered. Or there's the alternate choice, and they just have the one last announcement be Metroid Prime 4, which, for the sake of Metroid fans, don't get your hopes up because I just want to see him squeal for a little bit longer because honestly, it's just real funny, in my opinion. But yet again, it is the June Direct, but also I I wouldn't really say that it's going to happen. So either Prime 2 or 3 remastered, or Prime 4 gets announced, or maybe all three of these happen. I don't know. I know that Prime 1 got remastered, so maybe we'll get Prime 2 and 3 remastered, and then Prime 4 will come out in like 2077. I'm going to be relentlessly berated by Metroid fans for this, aren't I? But anyways, number 11 is really pipe dreamish. Smash Bros. Announcement. I'm just waiting for this. Inevitably, it might happen, but it could be just as simple as them porting Smash 64 to NSO, because that's the only major Nintendo 64 game that hasn't been ported to NSO yet, because as of me knowing. Or then there's the another likely option, and that's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Deluxe. Don't know why they would release the same game for the same release the Ultimate for the same system, but it's deluxe version. Then there's like Smash 6, Pipe Dream, and then you have Fighters Pass 3. And honestly, these are just fighter suggestions for if a Smash 6 or a Smash Ultimate Deluxe were to happen. But I think the most likely option would be NSO. There's an NSO announcement, and Smash Bros. 64 comes to NSO on NSO. So yeah, and the final announcement. I'm gonna stick with my gut here. I think we're gonna get a new Donkey Kong Country game. I think this game is going to be the big holiday game, or maybe it's gonna be a late summer game. I want K. Rool to return. I want. I really want him to return, man. And it could even be influenced in the title, like Donkey Kong Country K. Rool's return. Donkey Kong Country K. Rool's return, and it's kind of like a spin on Donkey Kong Country Returns. And honestly, that'd be just kind of funny in my opinion. But I wouldn't say get your hopes up, but I want this to happen. I really do. This is like the dream. Aside from Mario Galaxy 3 and Superstars DLC, this is the dream. So uh let's close out this video with an outro, or just an overview of things that we talked about today. So, do I think any of this will happen? Maybe. Do I think that all of these things will happen 100%? Nah. Well, as for the prediction that I would like to see happen the most, it's got to be new Donkey Kong Country game, man. The country fans deserve it, and I really think that they 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 need a they need they need a relief. They need a release, okay? Uh, as for the most realistic, NSO. Anything NSO related is a safe bet for me. Um, uh, what else is there? Well, I really hope that I get to do the live reaction. Otherwise, I'll have to settle for a overview. But anyways, let's close this video out, shall we? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to super smash the subscribe button. And while you're down there, don't forget to give a thumbs up, like in the comments, and to speak in the comments, why don't you comment what you think will happen in this Nintendo Direct? Uh, what else is there? Oh yes, share this video with your friends. It will broaden the spectrum of my audience, and I honestly want to entertain as many people as I can. And what else is there? Oh yes, how could I forget? I'll see you all next time. Hope I do a live stream tomorrow. If not, Nintendo Direct overview. Long live the Skrills. See y'all tomorrow.